For the first time in 3 weeks, the group Rose City Justice organized a march in Portland tonight.
Yeah, they've been local leaders in the Black Lives Matter movement and defunding police these past several months. Fox 12's Audrey Wheel has been with them all night and joins us live from downtown Portland. Audrey.
Right, we've been marching with them tonight. This all started around 6 this evening at Revolution Hall, and then the group went to City Hall, and then they went to Pioneer Courthouse Square. And now we know that some of those protesters have made their way here to the Justice Center. And really what we're seeing so far out here in these park blocks is just people kind of hanging out at this point, milling around, talking to each other, and forming some other groups out here. Now, Rose City Justice took a hiatus the past several weeks to make some leadership changes and address concerns that not all Black voices were being heard. But organizers said the community wanted them back on the streets, and they want people to know they're still here standing for justice and equality. Tonight's protest started at Revolution Hall, where some counter-protesters showed up demanding more accountability from Rose City Justice, saying they were concerned that the group is silencing certain people and not spending money appropriately. An organizer with Rose City Justice wasn't able to tell me how much money the group has raised, but said they haven't spent any of it yet, except for on things like food, and that the money will go to community organizations.
We thought that if we could address these grievances in some kind of way that felt like, okay, there's a plan to move forward, maybe that could solve the tension and folks could actually move forward.
If we all fight this way, nobody is moving forward, and it would be really cool if we could all just kind of collaborate and work together to move forward.
From Revolution Hall, about 100 people or so then marched over the Morrison Bridge to City Hall, where they mentioned some of the positive changes across the country in the months since these protests started, including the recognition of Juneteenth as a paid holiday now by many companies, and that the University of Oregon removed a name with racist roots from one of its buildings. They also talked about the importance of policy changes here in Oregon and working with others.
We can't do this with our platform alone. We can't do this work and believe our voice is the only voice that matters, because it's not. There are other activists and organizers that have been fighting this fight before the explosion in support due to the atrocity we watched late in May regards to George Floyd.
From City Hall, protesters went to Pioneer Courthouse Square, and again, now some of them are here at the Justice Center. Some others went home, and so far just seeing a lot of people hanging out in these park blocks here, but we'll continue to keep an eye on things. For now, live in downtown Portland, Audrey Wheel, Fox 12 Oregon.